Sorry, you guys. Once again, I've done the thing where I'm like, oh, I should start streaming regularly again, and then gone radio silent for another week, huh? I decided that I'd rather do an art stream today instead of one of the Deltarune streams, just because even though I do enjoy Deltarune, I also like to be able to talk to you guys, and Deltarune's like a very story-heavy game, so it was getting really difficult to be able to like hold a conversation. So an art stream would be much easier for that. Hi, pretty good. It's Friday. It's crazy how early it's getting dark though. I mean, you know, it is almost Halloween, so you know, it really is spooky month now, and that I'm really excited for that. On my Twitter, I've been releasing some Halloween assets such as costumes and lights. Ooh, I should put up one of the lights. But yeah. Okay, why is the quality low? Let me see. Is it low? Let me try to see if I can debug that to fix that. Oh wow, that's gross looking. Why does it look like that? Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Who is it? Wow. Oh, thanks so much, Eggy Weggy. Oh man, it's blurry. It's super blurry. Yeah, it looks super blurry for me too. Give me a sec. Let me just try to figure out how that works. Stream is blurry. But yeah, how are your guys' Octobers going? Let's see. The quality is good for me. Well, if you're watching on a phone, it might not look that bad. But I'm looking at the preview window and oh boy, that's some crunchy stream. Let me see if I can get this to... Oh, okay. It should be fixed now. I'm looking at the stream from my window and it looks like it's okay. Yeah? Okay. So if it's still blurry for you, try refreshing the window. Settings. Quality. Or going into quality and going to like 720p. Okay. Yes, otherwise, I have a 2-day weekend. Awesome! Other than the fact that, isn't that how long it usually is? Like, aren't weekends usually 2 days? So, I guess that's just not awesome, but just normal. And yeah, so I see Minotaur, you're bringing up the fact that I did release a very risque outfit on my Twitter. I'm not gonna show it on stream, just because I heard that in the first 10 minutes, you're not allowed to, on a stream or a video on YouTube, you're not allowed to swear, show anything risque, or do anything controversial, or else they're gonna demonetize you, so... Oh boy, if you want to see that, you'll have to go into my Twitter and scroll down for that. And yes, I did hear about the latest Smash Bros character. It's Sora from Kingdom Hearts, yeah? I haven't had time to check out the Sakurai video where he like, you know, goes like, oh, don't you like, you know, because he always is like a huge fanboy for any sort of media that he's making a character for. I loved his Minecraft video where at the very end he's like, hey, or they're like, hey, do you want to see what the creator of Smash Bros, like what his Minecraft builds are like? And you expect it to be like nice but not super amazing, but instead you just see entire universes being created. It's pretty impressive. Hi Slaw, hi everybody. Yeah, why are you guys getting 3-day weekends for? Is there something special this weekend? Is there like a holiday? Because the only holiday I can think of in in October is Halloween. But when I was going to school, we never got Halloween off. Columbus Day. Oh. Huh, I wonder if my work's giving me a 3-day weekend for that. Let me see. Did we get an email about that? Maybe I'm getting cheated out of one of my deserved weekends. Or 3-day weekends. don't see any emails about it, so I think I'm still working on Monday. But for those of you who do have a 3-day weekend, please enjoy your 3-day weekend. Or yes, Indigenous Peoples Day. Yes, I think that's the new Columbus Day. It's called Indigenous Peoples Day instead. Am I still working for Teapot? Well, technically I am, and if there's a new episode, I will be voicing Eggy and Naily on there. So, technically yes? Okay, first let me just make sure that I get in the requests. So today I decided to do a streaming, drawing stream, because I thought that might be fun. Let's see. Oh, and for background, the background music might be a little bit loud. Let me try to fix that. Yeah, so the background music is currently from Stardew Valley. I was hoping that the creator Concerned Ape is super nice, so I was hoping that I wouldn't get copyright striked for using it. I've been jamming to it during the day just because it's so cute. It's incredibly cute. Let's see. So the first request I see on here, thanks so much Eggy Weggy. Can you draw Hell Bob from Friday Night Funkin'? Let me see what he looks like, and that's just a silhouette with eyes. Sure. It's not exactly it's not too complicated, so let me try doing it in my own style. It's been a long time since I've like done anything Friday Night Funkin' related. I know that's the first like solo stream of mine that ever blew up, so it would be very tempting for me to do something for it, but I'm not very good at rhythm games, if you haven't noticed, so it would be it's Is that one of the new like popular mods? Cause I know that like when I was playing it earlier this year, the most popular mod was like what's the ballistic mod with, what was the dude with the bomb for a head's name? Bomb guy? Bomby? What was his name? I don't remember. If I'm not incorrect, so the point of this guy is that he's a silhouette and he's got eyes, but like yeah. That looks about right. Witty, yes, that's his name, Witty. Yeah, though I'm very proud that I got through Ballistic on stream. I don't think there was a difficulty setting for that, or else I would have definitely like tried to like cheese myself way through easy difficulty. So that is my claim to fame. Does he have a mouth? Does Hell Bob have a mouth? Oh, the point is that the eyes are photorealistic. You know what? I'm gonna give the college try. I'm gonna give the old college try and try to make this actually realistic. So I would say for a realistic eye, one of the things is that you really gotta like show off the fact that the eye is, you know, it's not just like, it's not flat. The eye is rounded. So I'm gonna try to paint in the idea that the outside of the eye is round. On my first stream, I tried to like do a little tutorial about how to draw a realistic eye, but I didn't notice that the stream had cut off halfway through because I lost power that day. What a feeling. He has attractive eyes. You know, I've always heard that like attractive eyes are like, oh, your eyes are like amber pools of syrup glistening in the pale moonlight or something like that. Let's see. So I don't know about attractive eyes here. Let's see, let me see if I can just get kind of that reflective idea going. Wait, no, now he looks like one of those cute guys. He's got like cute guy eyes. Let me backtrack on that. The mod developers of Bob were lazy, so they just recorded somebody's eyes. That makes sense. You know, games are a lot of work. Anywhere where you can save some work, you know, that's worthwhile. Glimmer, glimmer. One thing that I think helps make eyes look realistic is to add a tear duct. Like that. And you also tend to have the bottom of the eyelid, you know, there's like, it's a 3D form, so you got the bottom of the eyelid here. They don't seem to have eyelashes, so. And a realistic mouth too. He has a realistic mouth. Okay, I can do a realistic mouth. I think that would be fun. Some people pretend to be a BFB character on YouTube. Yeah, people have been doing that for so long. You know, back in my day, we used to pretend to RP on Gaia Online, and there would be like 50 Sasuke's running around, you know? But like there'd be alternate reality Sasuke's, so that everybody could be a valid Sasuke. I don't think any of you guys have seen Gaia Online before, probably, because by the time I was like in that space, it was already not super popular anymore, and that was when I was like in elementary school. So, let me think. Oh, I gotta make myself smaller. Ah, flying all over the screen. My mouse is being weird today. There we go. Now you can see more of the screen. Da, da, da. So wait, does this guy have like realistic mouth? Or maybe actually, what if I think I see this in some of the fan art. Maybe he just has like this very drippy smile. Oh yeah, that's a good topic. What are you guys going out for Halloween? Are you guys gonna be anything? Cause I like to hold the belief that like as long as you're, I think it's not weird all the way up to like high school. Like once you hit college, it does get a little bit weird for you to be going trick-or-treating specifically without anybody younger. Because at that point in time, I hope you're able to buy your own candy and stuff, right? You don't have to like settle for some second-rate candy like, let's just throw out some garbage candy out there like Butterfingers. You don't have to rely on the kindness of strangers to be able to obtain some Butterfingers. Eggy Weggy? Yes, I am going to be Ghostface from Scream. Oh, is that the famous Scream mask? Let me see. Ghost Face Scream. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, that brings back a lot of memories. Even when I was like in elementary school and stuff, that was like one of the most popular, common types of costumes I'd see. I think just because it's easy to find yourself a robe and then like, you know, get yourself a plastic knife, and then, you know, every Spirit Halloween from this side of the country to the next has those Scream masks, so it's not exactly difficult to get yourself a Scream mask. Let me see. You know what? I feel like I want to make him look like I'm gonna make Hellbob look like it's made out of like oils. So let's see if I can add some highlights in there. Oh, thank you, Melon. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. So, I think, let me see if anybody else has a costume. He's getting lemon demon teeth. He's getting no teeth. He doesn't have a mouth in that form. Ah! I'm sorry. Oops. He doesn't have a mouth. Ah! Okay. Okay, this is my version of Bob, I guess. No nose. Red guy from Squid Game. Ah! Oh, yeah, how many of you have watched Squid Game? Because I personally don't plan on watching Squid Game. I really love the genre of that Squid Game is called Death Game. And when I was younger, I really loved this one Death Game series called Liar Game that doesn't feature any violence. But Squid Game is a little bit too violent for me, and so I'm probably not going to see it. So instead, I read the entire plot synopsis on Wikipedia because it still sounded very interesting. And you know, I would say if you're able to handle like that sort of, it seems very violent. Like there's a lot of death in it. It's not a happy show, so be aware of that. But it like, you know, right now, as you might know, I like recently got into TikTok a lot, and I saw a lot of people playing the Dalgona candy game from Squid Game. In fact, it makes me want to make some Dalgona candy on my own and try to see if I could survive. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do is just add a little bit more of a watery reflection to his eyes, and then I think that'll look about maybe a little bit less. Like this, just a watery glow. There we go. This is my version of Hellbomb, but thanks so much, Eggy Weggy. Da, da. Let's see, what color do I want to sign everybody's names today? How about pink? I think pink is such a cute. Eggy Weggy. Heart. Thanks so much for the request. Yay! People at my school talk about Squid Game nonstop. He is a beauty. Thank you. I'm actually really proud of this like mouth. I think the mouth is I like the mouth area. I think it's got style, even though I understand the real Hellbomb has no mouth. And so, okay, so let me. Oh, okay, online. If it's okay for me to ask, what are your thoughts on weed? What are my thoughts on weed, Mary J, marijuana, so to speak? Currently in my state, it's still not legal. In California, it was legal, I think, for 21-year-olds and up, I believe. I personally don't partake. I say partake like I'm just some square boomer person. I mean, my friends have asked me to try it before. It's not... one of my friends did when we were in LA, asked me to try like this Sour Patch Kids gummy that had weed in it, and nothing happened. So I think I'm just immune to it. I have plenty of friends who do smoke though. It's pretty common, especially in California. Okay. So, right, let me just pick one of the requests from the Google Forms. So I should probably have said this earlier, but if you want to make a character request, do so by looking inside the description box. Inside the description box there is a link, and from that link you should be able to find the Google Forms where you can make a request. From there, I'm going to just be randomly picking out basically by generating a random number between 1 to the number of responses I get, and that's how I'm going to be choosing who or what I draw today. Yeah, so right now there's 25 responses. Let me just do RNG generator. I would like a number between 1 and 25. 17. Okay, let's see who is number 17. Okay. So by the way, in the what's your name form, I mean like a nickname or just I have like the name that you're using in chat or something like that. So then I have an idea of who like is who's requesting. And 17 is Spiky Sweet Potato, who has requested pineapple candy. Oh yeah, thanks so much for dropping a link in. That makes it so much easier for me than when somebody's like, I want stapler. Cool. Eyes, what color? So that makes it a lot easier. Woohoo! Okay. Also, I was talking. Oh, you sent a donation? Let me see. Oh, I see. Okay, I will draw it right after I finish spiky sweet potatoes pineapple candy. Thanks so much, Spooky Cake. Yeah. So I was actually in a video call with Carrie yesterday. We were just catching up with some of our college friends, and we were actually talking about how he might want to get back into streaming a bit. We were thinking about taking some personality tests together over this weekend. It might be fun. Specifically the MBTI tests. If you don't know, that's full name. I think it's the Myers-Briggs. I don't know what the TI stand for, but the Myers-Briggs personality test. That sounds what might be fun. So let's see, pineapple candy. I'm looking at this picture, and for those of you who might not know, which I didn't know either. I mean, you know, pineapple candy is essentially just like this. I don't see how this is a pineapple. I might be a hater, but I don't see the pineapple or the candy here. But I'll do my best to interpret it in my own fashion. Oh yeah, I should probably write down who this is. This is Bob. His name is Bob. Bob? Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out how this looks like a pineapple candy. It's sharp. It's pineapple colored. It's it looks like maybe a broken off piece of candy? Question mark? Well, I'll do my best. And that's all anybody can ever ask for. Oh, hey, Captivate! Wow. Hi. I didn't realize you were on YouTube. I'm just doing a drawing request stream because it's been a long time since I've streamed anything art related. I've been doing well. How have you been doing? I'll catch another one of your streams sometime later. Captivate is an art senpai, I think. That's how I would describe them. Oh yeah, Anna, don't worry about like talking or not talking. It's all good. Like, never feel pressure to participate or not participate. I think you should always feel fine to just sit back and relax. And honestly, again, I also want to reiterate once again, especially for you and any other mod here, never feel like pressured to like mod at that moment, especially if you're not feeling well. If you're not feeling well, then I would say like go get yourself something good to eat or drink. Get yourself some cocoa, or I've really been wanting to try that new apple cinnamon latte from Starbucks. But either way, the point of the matter is I don't want you to ever feel like you're pressured to have to moderate, especially if you're just not feeling up to it, okay? Like, your mental health and your happiness and well-being are number one. Got it? This is me telling you to take a break and take care of yourself. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Captivate. Really glad that I'm kind of embarrassed. Yep. Hey Kai, hi Kay, I'm about to reach 7k subs. Also, it's my birthday. Oh, well, happy 7k subs and happy birthday. I'm really, that's a very impressive milestone. And I hope that you have a fun birthday. Shouldn't you be eating cake right now? Shouldn't you be opening up some presents, eating cake, and like blowing out some candles? I heard that these days people don't like blowing out candles anymore though. Ever since like COVID, a lot of people have been a lot more aware of like germs. I still blow out candles because I don't know. It doesn't feel like a proper birthday cake if you don't blow out candles. So I think that'll be something that I won't be able to get over. But yeah. Oh, I guess the question of the day is, what's your favorite cake? What's your favorite kind of cake? And I hope that you're getting that kind of cake too. I'm just gonna add that green stripe. It's like a very lime green stripe. I'm still trying to figure out how this thing looks like a pineapple candy. Give me a second here. Let's see. Wow, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Bro, okay, has massive blinking. I have my phone, which is what I use to animate this character, up on the stand right now, so I think the capturing isn't exactly accurate right now. I'll go with chocolate cake. Cookie cake? Red velvet. Red velvet is really good. Except for, I actually don't like cream cheese frosting. Would you still consider it to be red velvet cake? If instead of like cream cheese frosting, you had like, let's say, maybe like whipped cream frosting, or like vanilla frosting, or buttercream or anything except for cream cheese frosting. I'm not a cream cheese fan. Is that still like red velvet cake, or is that just like a chocolate cake colored red? I hope it's more than that. I'm trying to figure out, still trying to figure out how this thing looks like a pineapple candy? Question mark. Let's try, I'm gonna put this into a clipping group. It says overlay, and see if maybe I can like do some overlay magic to make it look a little bit more convincing. Ice cream cake is delicious too, actually. That's you know what? I choose that one, ice cream cake. It's the best of both worlds. I love ice cream, I love cake. Now there's no need to choose. Good choice, good choice. Just gonna give highlights. I don't know how this thing looks like an ice cream cake. Question mark, question mark. Wow, I mean pineapple candy. So many questions. I love strawberry cheesecake. Alright, that's where we're gonna have to defer here. Strawberry cheesecake for me is cheesecake in general. I'm not a fan of just because it's just, I would call it cloying. It really like coats the inside of your mouth, and you know, you can't really properly enjoy for me, I can't properly enjoy the cake because it like overwhelms, like there's no subtle flavors for me. It's just very cheese. And then, you know, after you eat like 4 bites of it, good luck trying to eat any more. That thing is thick with like 3 C's. So I would put strawberry cheesecake or any cheesecakes like below a 5 out of 10. How many drawings have you been drawn so far? Only like, I'm on number 2. I guess for this drawing stream, I guess my goal would be for quality over quantity, so I'm not going to be drawing very fast. And also my goal is to be able to chat with you guys. So, let's see. Pineapple candy. I'm going to give him little legs, so I'm not going very fast. I do have, I think, spooky cakes request to do after this, so yeah. Just gonna give it some highlights. Let's put it out like this. Okay. Yeah, that's close enough. It gets the idea across. More like fine apple candy. Am I right? Okay, and that request was for, let me just check back to see who that was. That one was for Spiky Sweet Potato, so thanks so much for your request. Yeah? Spiky Sweet Potato. Oh no, my handwriting has gone to all. Oh, you can't read that. That's okay. I make a sandwich for Kaoline because she is Pog. My favorite type of sandwich would probably be, you know what, like a Monte Cristo. It's probably the most fattening type of sandwich out there, but I've always wanted to eat a deep fried sandwich. That sounds good. Remy, I binge watch Kay's videos a lot. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you can derive enjoyment from my stream or my old videos. I've been thinking about making a second channel for like more high effort long form videos. So things like, I'm still on all about the invention of the crotch in pants. So yeah, like a long form short documentary channel would be fun. Okay, so the next one is for Spooky Cake Animates. So let's go ahead and write their name down. Spooky Cake Animates. Thanks so much for your request. So your request was, can you draw a pie, or this is all in all caps, can you draw a pancake with a top hat, please? Okay, first off, a pancake or a stack of pancakes? That's my first question before I'm going to get started on this, because depending on which one it is, this is going to look very different. Ooh, my hot take is also sweet potato fries are always inferior to regular potato fries. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Everyone here is so poggers, better be taking care of themselves. I agree. I hope so. Only one pancake. Okay. Alright, only one pancake. Got it. Alright. Not a stack. Got it. Yes. Yeah, because when you think about pancakes, you usually think about like, yummy, like a whole stack of them. So I wanted to like clarify that before I like got halfway through this drawing. You're like, no, wait, that's completely wrong. So I think I'm gonna make a buttermilk pancake because I don't know any better. Let me see if I can alpha lock. I can't. Okay, I'll just create a cripping group. One of my favorite features on Procreate is the ability to alpha lock layer. Essentially, that allows you to draw on the layer while only drawing on the parts of it that are, whatchamacallit, that are already not transparent. And it's like a lot more convenient than having to try to deal with clipping layers. So let me see, can I, if I go duplicate this, turn this into a clipping group, that should work. Because what I want to do is I want to try to take this brush and blend in the... So my ideal buttermilk pancake is that type of like those nice yummy bubbles, nice and fluffy, not crispy. Maybe like the least bit of crispy on the edges, but generally like you bite into it and it just feels like soft. So that's the type of buttermilk pancake I'm gonna make this. I ate pancakes last night. Well, you know what? When I was in college, one of our favorite things to do was like go get out of the dorms and go to the late night dining halls at like midnight and buy the breakfast burritos. Mwah. I have zero desire to have a breakfast burrito at like 8 a.m. Too thick, too much food. Sausages just don't hit right at that time. But like, I don't know, breakfast burrito at like 2 a.m. in the morning? Mwah. Beautiful, brilliant, like delectable. I love it. Oh, hey Pastel Lux. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Hello back to yourself. Oh, how is Carrie doing? Yeah, so I did talk to him yesterday. Carrie is doing well. So he is back in college. He's like moved he decided to continue his master's this school year, or at least this quarter, because we're on the quarter system. And so he's moved back into the school dorms, and it looks like he's like really cozying it up with the business students. He's a businessman with business plans, even though he still is CS. So he sounds like he's doing pretty well. He's currently focusing mostly on his like more high effort computer science videos. And I respect that. Those are definitely one of the more difficult types of videos to make. The ones where you have to like really plan out what you're gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna move this pancake down a bit, because right, does this speak pancake to you guys? Is this pancaking? You know, I was a pancake in the top hat, so first off, I'm gonna go nose, pancake. You know what all pancakes need? I say this even though I never do it. Butter. Pancake gets butter nose. It does speak pancake to you? Yes, wonderful, perfect. So, yep. The pancake is pancaking, perfect. Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Okay. Alright, poll. Do you guys prefer waffles or pancakes? Because my answer is actually waffles. I do prefer the crunchy waffles. It's got the divots for optimum syrup stashing. What else? I would say I like the fact that a waffle, you can put it into a waffle maker and then leave it alone. You don't have to be babysitting it like you gotta babysit a pancake. Pancakes all the way? Waffles are better? Waffles? I should have made a poll for this. You know what? I'm making a poll for this. Waffles or pancakes? You know what? Waffle. Pancake. Alright. Poll should be up soon. I need the consensus of the community here. Waffles easily. 50, it's going 50-50. 22 votes. Oh, Waffles pulling up. Actually, so I would do this, what I would call an abomination waffle when I was in college, because they did give us waffle makers in the morning to make waffles and batter with. And I would, inside the batter, you can put anything you want. I would make a waffle, but in the batter, I would like mix sprinkles, chocolate syrup, marshmallows, nuts, granola, fruit, like anything in that batter mix. And then on top, I would like add whipped cream and stuff, because apparently in college, I didn't care about my health. So yeah. That's probably the worst thing I've done in quite a while. I mean, you know, did it taste good? I don't know. But you know what? It's I'll probably never do it in my life again. Kate, does a pancake and a waffle taste similar to you? Well, I mean, if you're talking about just simply the taste only, then they're pretty similar. However, it's very crucial that we distinguish it by texture, because that's the key to it. The texture are completely different on a waffle and a pancake. Like a waffle, you got crispy, you got the waves, you got, you know, like on a pancake, when you eat half the pancake, you start slogging through it. Your mouthful after mouthful of like mush. Just soft mush. But on a waffle, you got the crispiness. And you know what? Some of these squares, they'll have more syrup. Some of the squares, they'll have less syrup. It's like a little bit of a, whatchamacallit? Like a bit of whatchamacallit? Variation, you know? so you don't like really get used to that same slog. Anyways, I see that on the poll, Waffle is winning at 61%, so even though it is pretty tight, I gotta say, I gotta give it to the Waffles here. Do you like chocolate chips and waffles? Yes, I love chocolate chips and waffles, pancakes. I think unless you're the type of person that doesn't like chocolate, which does exist, by the way, it's, you know, they're not mythical creatures here. You'll probably like stuff in your pancake or waffle. Though I've said that before, but Pokey came in one time and said that her favorite pizza type was like plain cheese, and I have other friends who like plain cheese also, so maybe that's not necessarily true. Let's see. Just gonna turn that into a clipping group. Oh, that looks bad. I'll just keep it as black. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin, the Raichu Productions. Can you make a Blackberry female with arms and legs? Okay, I'll make a Blackberry, which, by the way, is one of my favorite types of fruits after I finish Pancake Boy. So, let's see. Honestly, I have a hard time trying to figure out like what I'd like to put for a profile picture, because it feels like it's really got to encompass who you are. When I was more serious about the VTuber thing, I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna be a VTuber, like, and try to take it seriously, give myself a backstory and stuff. It was pretty obvious that like I should probably put my VTuber avatar as my profile picture, but later on, especially since, you know, my identity, like my real life identity, was never a secret, it started feeling a little bit redundant to try to keep that hidden. Okay, howdy spooky please. When I was teeny, I liked the texture of pancakes but the taste of waffles. Weird, because I think they taste similar. So my parents would make waffles with pancake mix, and for half my life I thought they were exact same taste. Are they not? Also, not so fun fact, they stopped making that specific waffle mix, and I'm still pissed. Do I have any like foods that I loved when I was younger that got discontinued? Let's see. Do they still make Nerds ropes? No, I think what I would say would be, have you ever heard of Galaxy Balls? It was like a Disney trademark thing. It was essentially a spherical chocolate shell, and then inside there would be a lot of hard candies and all like Disney, in a bunch of Disney shapes, and then there was also like a prize on the inside. No, they weren't called Galaxy Balls, they were called Wonder Balls. That's gotta be the coolest thing. Oh, and I'm gonna give, since you said that Pancake has like a top hat, I'm gonna assume that they also have a cane. Like a very showman type top hat. Let's see. Oh, yo, is this Stardew Valley music? Yes, it is. I believe I've sunk like 150 hours into Stardew Valley over the course of last year. And so, you know, I very much love the Stardew Valley OST, and I'm hoping that Concerned Ape is okay with me using his music. He said online that he's generally okay with people using his OST music for various things, so I think it should be fine. So here's the top hat. I think it would be good for there to be like some sort of ribbon. So let's go ahead and yeah. So let's name this Pancake. Thank you so much for requesting this Spooky Cake Animates. This was a fun debate. Let's see. Okay, we can end the poll now. So the poll ended with 57 votes, with Waffles taking the lead at, it's not really, 60%. Yahoo! Ah, welcome back, Broken Heart. I'm glad you're here. Oh, and thanks so much, Forex the J-Man, or the J-Man now. I guess no Forex anymore. While the fun is going on, here's a voice request. Nelly says, I don't post my kickflip pics on Instagram because it sounds like a breakfast cereal. Kickflip pics. Kickflip kicks. It's kicks. Kicks. They're pretty good. It's like kicks are I think kicks are like puffed corn cereal, but they're sweet. That's pretty good. Thanks so much for the request, J-Man. Rave B. Oh wait, you played Deltatron, right? I've played through the entirety of Chapter 1 on stream, and then I'm 2 hours into Chapter 2. Today, I was debating between whether I'd do a Deltarune stream or a drawing stream, but I felt like it's been a while since I did a drawing stream, so it'd be nice for me to do a drawing stream again. Cakes for me taste painful. It's a mouthful of feet. Okay. Yes, so done with that one. Okay, so the next one was Kevin the Raichu Productions. Thanks so much for your request. And then you requested, could you make a Blackberry? Got it. I understand Pancake might look nothing like this, I'm sorry. I should have added syrup. Oh wait, no, I'm not done with this. I'm a genius. I'm a god. Let's see. Let's see, mustache. Mustache syrup mustache? So I believe how I would probably draw syrup is... Oh, I should probably put this over the mouth. No, under the nose, over the mouth? Oh, that's not possible because I drew them on the same layer. Oh, boo. Alright then. Let's see. So for the syrup, I want to like be able to show that it has volume. It's like thick with 2 capital C's. So let's try to blend this in here. And then I'm gonna give it an extra saturated spot over here. And then afterwards I'm gonna top it off with this. Yeah. Now that looks like some nice sticky syrup mustaches. Sticky. It looks better from afar than up close. Okay. Okay, Tubby Bloxian. Anyways, Kath. Okay, do you and Carrie plan to play other BFDI mods since after Rushki 405's BFDI mod? I am not aware of any other mods other than Rushki 405's. So I guess the answer is currently, since we didn't even know they were a thing, we can't plan to play something we didn't even know existed. I suppose I am wanting to talk to Carrie about the idea of maybe playing some horror games, like do a horror game stream for Halloween. I think that would be a lot of fun. Currently, I'm talking with my friend and a couple of her friends in trying to play Phasmophobia, which is like this horror game that you could do in a VR headset, but I think the idea is that you're trying to investigate a ghost in a haunted mansion and not dying. That's the important part, not dying. And it should be very scary. Okay. Right, back to the original idea. Kevin the Raichu Productions. So you wanted Blackberry. Dun, dun. Kevin the Raichu Productions. Okay. And they have asked for, can you make Blackberry? I can. I assume it's the fruit and not the phone. I love this syrup mustache so much. It's just filling me with joy. It fills me with a lot of joy. Oh yeah, I was talking about FNF mods. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played FNF. I think I've probably already lost all of the non-existent skills that I used to not have. Let's see. So for a blackberry, blackberries are my favorite type of fruit. I would say I associate them mostly with the color purple. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna block out a couple of circles to try to get this like blackberry shape going. And once I got that going, I can then like go in and flesh it out. Oh, hey Misha! I don't know if you guys have seen her before, but she's my Siamese cat. I saw somebody on here did say that. They also have a Siamese cat. And aren't they great? Aren't Siamese cats great? I think they're terrific. But she only drinks out of teacup on my desk. So I have to remember to keep that teacup filled. She's my little baby girl. Okay. And then let's see. Going on the layer on top. I will then add some additional circles. Because a blackberry is like just a bunch of circles. Similar to how a grape is also a bunch of circles. I'm gonna try to make sure that this looks like a blackberry and not a grape. Do my best. Just gonna merge them together and start shaping out the blackberries, the individual berries a little bit. Gonna need a smaller brush for that actually. The music are fine, but the bops are just annoying. It is true, like, my favorite track from at least the base game, I haven't really looked at mods very much. So, like, if you're like, oh, do you know this mod? I'll probably be like, no clue. But my favorite base game track was High, I believe. High or Milk, the two mom songs. I like how high energy they were. And, you know, I think the mom character is also, like, a very jazzy, like, I like her character design, too. So those are my favorite songs for the base game, but I even like downloaded them to my favorites playlist to listen to when I'm doing errands and stuff. But I do wish that there was like a cleaner version of it without the beeping. Okay. Just gonna, yeah, it's easier with a large brush. So here I'm just adding core shadows into the individual blackberry berries and then kind of pulling that back out with the base color. If you see how essentially these are all spheres, so I'm just going by how I know how to draw a sphere or how to light a sphere. So then after the core shadow, I'm going to add a part of saturated bit of color behind the core shadow to give it like an idea of reflected light. Hopefully it'll look good by the end. If it doesn't look good by the end, disregard everything I said here. I like listening to the tracks while doing schoolwork because it's the only thing that can get me to focus, lol. See, that's why here too. So one like hack for if you want background music going while you're doing something, but you're like me and you can't focus on, like, sometimes music distracts you. Video game OST tracks are actually really good for that because they're designed to allow you to be good listening while still allowing you to focus, especially in like a strategy game, right? And so currently I'm playing the Stardew Valley OST. Original soundtrack is what that stands for. And it's a lot easier to focus on trying to talk and draw at the same time than especially if I were playing some sort of soundtrack that had words in it. Words would make this impossible. Let's see. So right now, from afar, it's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. You gotta trust it. It's like what the kids say these days. You gotta trust the process, okay? And afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of light. So I'm gonna add in some light to some of the blackberries. Gonna mostly add in like vibrant color. Pull it back a little, pull it down the color wheel, add in some of this bright, vibrant color. If you want to listen to anything while working, I'd suggest Little Nest Egg by Okeroid. Is that just one song? You'll need more than one song to get you through a project. Okay, and finally I'm just gonna add a bit of bright lighting to some of the outer berries. So I guess this is what you'd call rim light? Yeah. I have a very different way of drawing objects than like you would normally see in an object show because I have the liberty of being able to like spend so much time on a single drawing. They have to like draw like 5 characters a minute. So it makes a lot easy. So it's a lot easier on me. Just gonna add some highlights. I'm blushing so hard at Bob drawing, lol. In a good way? In a good way? I hope. No sin in this chat. Jokes. Oh, I don't actually want to be that gray though. And then for some of the blackberries in the back, I'm just gonna add some ambient occlusion. See if I can get that going. Okay. Right. Okay. So I've drawn a blackberry. Almost. I gotta add the leaves. Give me a second here. You asked for object, a request of me. Just straight up just draws a fruit. Okay. There we go. Hello, here's a fruit. Isn't this what you wanted? This is what you wanted, right? Right? Okay. Okay, so here's a base of the blackberry. Now to add some eyes and legs and arms. Yo. Hey, question. Do you draw with your mouse? A drawing computer? Okay, so the comment just got pushed out of frame. But so I'm currently drawing with what's known as a drawing tablet. It's essentially, for me, my drawing tablet is not the type that has a screen built in. It's basically a black board, and I have a drawing tablet pen with that. I would say it's definitely the cheapest way to get started with digital art. However, normally when I'm drawing pieces, I have been using an Apple Pencil and an iPad on Procreate. So that's how I most enjoy drawing, but because it's harder for me to broadcast that on stream, when I'm streaming, I use this drawing tablet. And if you want to know what model of drawing tablet I'm using, it's in the description along with the link. So yes, I believe it's like a Huion something. The shading is really nice. Oh, thank you. I'm not very good at drawing humans. I'm not, like, even though that's how I spent about like all of my middle school and high school years just drawing like humans, I'm not very good at drawing humans. But somehow along the way, because of I've had something called like a traditional drawing training where I've had to draw a lot of vases and fruits. I'm not half bad at that. Okay, and so and then Kevin also specifies that this is a girl blackberry. So I'm just gonna give her eyes and a heart mouth, and I'm gonna make her super cute. I'm gonna make her super cute for you. I'm gonna give her a heart and heart eyes. And you know what? She gets little blushy heart cheeks too. Adorable. Yeah. Oh no, Misha. Misha, I can't draw if you sit on the drawing tablet. Misha. Misha. Misha, I can't draw like this. Girl, stop. Stop. You can hear her. So thanks so much for the request, Kevin, the Right Tree Productions. Blackberry was very fun to draw. What is this abomination? Oh yeah, I should probably write down her name. Blackberry? Yeah, blackberry is my favorite kind of fruit, is how I always say this in my head, but if we're actually thinking about it, I don't like the fact that blackberry has so many seeds and they're so hard. It's like eating like a yummy, delicious berry, but it's just like packed full of pebbles. Aw, thank you everybody. Well, okay, now I'm gonna choose another drawing to take from the request. So again, I'm not taking requests on the chat, and thank you so much, Anna, for like helping me moderate the chat. By the way, obviously, only if you're feeling up to it. If you're feeling tired, take care of yourself first, okay? But thank you so much for moderating for me. But if you want to make a drawing request, please look into the description box. That's where I put the Google form. And I will go look at the Google Forms now to take a request again. So right now, let me see how many responses there are. There are currently 48 responses. That's a lot of you guys. So I'm going to choose a number from 1 to 48 to draw. And we're going to randomly generate it. Roll, roll, roll. We got 13. Okay. Let's see who is 13. Okay. Got it. Congratulations, lucky 13. It is Shy Guy. Woohoo! Let me write down Shy Guys. By the way, Shy Guy, I see you often in my streams, so thank you so much for showing up to streams. It feels good to be able to like start stream and know that like, you know, people will show up and have fun. And that's my goal, is for people to have fun. So Shy Guy, and Shy Guy, your request is Frisk's Blue Soul. Isn't that a heart? Let me look online to see if like I don't understand it. But a Frisk's Blue Soul, I believe, is just a heart, right? Yeah, you should all fill out the forms, and then if you have something that you want to see, then you should totally fill out the form. Yeah, let me Google Frisk's Blue Soul to see what that is. It's Frisk, but blue. All right. Oh, I see a pretty cute fan art version. So, what? Oh, thanks, SNU. Sorry about, I accidentally hit that for a second. No, don't delete it, don't delete it. Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry, XNDUIW. That was by accident. I didn't mean to delete that, but I still have the original request. Where'd it go? I don't know why. Oh no, I got deleted. Wait, I'm so sorry. Why did that get deleted? Huh? Oh no, let me try to fix that. Here, I have no idea why YouTube like blocked you. That's so weird. I'm so sorry. Give me a second here. I had meant to copy paste your message so that then I could. Are you muted right now? Here, let me go ahead and see how I can unmute someone. How to unmute. Okay, let's see. Go to dashboard, community. I'm so sorry. Give me a second here. Let me fix that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there. Okay, go to YouTube Studio. Whoop! Ah. Oh, that killed Stardew Valley. Let's see. I'm so sorry. Let me open that a new tab and try to. I don't know what happens to this. So let's see. Settings. Community. Okay. You shouldn't be blocked right now. Are you okay? What? Say something? Or are you able to I'm so sorry, XNDOIW. Let me see what happened here. That's so weird. I don't know why it was unhidden. Could you type something in the chat, please? I'm so sorry. What happened here? I don't have you blocked right now on anything. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right now the only people that are blocked are those weird spam bots that sometimes happen. Da, 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 da. I'm so sorry. Could you repeat your request, please? XNDUIW. I don't know what happened there. Is YouTube working? Can you guys hear me? Hi. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much for responding. Okay. Phew. Okay. XNDUIW. I don't know why it was censored. Could you please put your request in the chat again? I'm so sorry. What happened was that I had saw that you sent a link, and I wanted to go check out that link, but when I went to go click on it, I didn't realize it, but apparently if you accidentally hit control while clicking, it automatically deletes / blocks a user, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. So I was panicking just then. So yeah, if you could do me the favor and just put in your request again in the chat box. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Misha, could you move, please? Misha has basically also taken over my entire... let's see. Misha has taken over my entire desk. Please, girl, I can't stream with you taking up my entire desk. Ugh, you're so heavy. She's a big honkin' 10 pounds now. Baby. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. No, I know you're used to sleeping here, but you can't do that. there's no space for me to put my keyboard if you do that, okay? Go sleep on the bed, alright? Alright, baby? Go sleep on the bed. Okay. As a owner of 6 cats, I can confirm this happens a lot. My dog is 20 pounds now and she's a puppy. Yeah. That'll make it difficult. Oh, for some reason Super Chat is blocking links. Okay. You know, here. Could you... Do you see there is a request form? So do you see that? Okay, XNDUIW. Do you see the request form link that's my description box? If you could send the link through that request form and I'll do it. I'll search for it and I'll do it. Just let me know when you do that, because yeah, so sorry about YouTube doing that. That's really annoying. Thank you so much though. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, first, while I wait on that, I'm gonna go ahead and draw Frisk's blue soul. Which I believe that's just a blue soul, right? Or that's just blue Frisk. So... Oh yeah, and if anybody has a request, go ahead and look into the description box below this live stream / video and submit in a request through there. For the name portion where I ask like, what is your name? Just go ahead and like either make up a name for yourself or standard. Typically, I'd use that one for the name that you're using during the stream, your nickname that you're using while chatting. It's just a nice way for me to get an idea of like who I'm drawing for. But otherwise, yeah, it makes it a lot. It keeps the spam down on chat, so that then like people can still use chat for chatting, while also allows me to like maybe possibly do your request even if you don't spam it. So I think it's the best solution I've got so far. Maybe I could have a better solution later, but well. Sometimes I'm not very smart. Okay. I saw this really cute fan art for like what Frisk's blue soul would look like, and it was like a Frisk but like with a blue ribbon. So I'm gonna draw a Frisk with a blue ribbon. And a blue shirt. I think that sounds about right. Oh, half a bucket. YouTube, it keeps blocking it. Yes, so XNDUIW, go ahead and send it through the drawing request form, and I'll just go search it through there. The drawing request form will allow links. And yeah, I guess nowadays YouTube's been... Okay, so YouTube has been inundated with like bots that have been putting links into like illicit websites, so to speak. And so I suppose that might be an effort to try to combat the those bots. And I understand, those bots have been really annoying. I have been flooded with them before. And it definitely takes away from chat when like every other message in the chat is like, hey, wanna meet singles in your area or something like that. By the way, never trust those. Okay, thank you so much. Fun fact, the cyan soul represents patience. That's why you gotta stand still when cyan soul appears in battle. Cyan soul, if I remember correctly, whose soul was that? I feel like it was Sans' soul, right? I feel like it was Sans' soul. I don't know if Sans has patience. Well, I guess he's never seems like he's really in a rush for anything, so maybe he does have patience. There you go. My best rendition of Frisk's blue soul. Half a bucket. K-Online, did you read my message from earlier? Oh yeah, I was gonna say it and then I got sidetracked. So currently, I think in the request form, I have at minimum 50 requests. So it would be very difficult for me to do every single one of the requests. That's why whatever requests get left over, just request next time I have a drawing stream. You can request it again, and then I might be able to draw it that time. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, because if I try to draw all 50 requests that come in every time I do a stream, we're never leaving. I suppose I could do a stream where like I try to power through as many of them as possible, but that would definitely be a quantity over quality situation at that point. So there we go, Frisk's Blue Soul. That's Frisk. Or that's my best guess for what that looks like. Okay, online. Here's your fried sandwich. It's a fried egg sandwich? I mean for the bread to be fried. No eggs can be fried here. That's violence. Okay, thank you so much, Side Eye. Okay. I've sent the suggestion. Okay. Sure. Alright, thanks so much, XNGOW. Let me look for your request now. So sorry about the accidental blocking. What? Let me look for that. And then afterwards, I'll choose another one from the list. By the way, do I have a lisp? I've never thought about it myself, but I have a sweet sneaking suspicion that I might. Okay. So let me see. Oh yeah, we're over 50 now. We're at 61 requests. Let's see. So first I'm gonna look for XNDUIW's request just to make sure I get that one in. I see somebody like wrote in, can you please draw a heart with a cute hat? Cute hat is a very opinionated question. So let me see, let me go through some of these. Looking for Your streams are so nice and very calm. It makes it nice to listen to while animating. I'm so glad. Well, you know, I'm glad to be somebody's like nice background noise. For me, a lot of streamers are that for me, like a nice background noise. So I'm glad to be able to be that for you guys. Also, XNDUIW, could I ask what the nickname that you put in the request form is? Because I'm looking through right now and I don't see anybody who has a nickname matching yours. Mettaton is amazing. Yeah, Mettaton is my favorite character in Undertale. I just like his pizzazz. I like that, you know, despite being previously being shy, he's like really, I like that he's very willing to come out of his shell. I love fabulous characters. Okay, online. Is it fine if I use your drawing of pineapple candy as my PFP on the BFDI wiki? Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, for whenever I draw anything for you, and then this has been the situation the whole time. If I draw anything for you, go ahead and use it for whatever you want. I suppose it would be weird if you like made prints of it and sell it, but like I'm not gonna. That's like, you know, if you can get it to work, then you know what, more power to you. But after every stream, I try to release whatever I drew that stream onto my community page so that then you can download like a full version this song is hard to talk over, but a full version, like high quality enlarged version of it. So there you go, that makes it easier. Thank you for the cookies. Actually, so I don't know if so the Nabisco strike is over, so I've finally been able to buy the Pokemon Oreo cookies, and I've been seeing online how like super rare the Mew cookie is. And I've been like, oh, is it really that rare? And I opened up my pack, and so far I've eaten through about 2/3 of the pack, and I haven't found any Mew cookies. I found a lot of Bulbasaur cookies, actually. I'm getting a lot of Bulbasaur ones. And a couple of Squirtle ones. Only one Rowlet. Rowlet's like my favorite starter currently. He's so cute. So I'm thinking that maybe the Mew cookie really is like super duper rare. That's okay. Even if I found it, I just eat it. Okay, do you have a favorite soundtrack in Undertale? Mine is Tickets, please. Mine is definitely Death by Glamour. When I was in high school, I had like 4 or 5 different Death by Glamour remixes on my favorite music list, so it's you know, I think it's just because it's Mettaton's song, right? It makes me happy. I think it makes me feel like I also want to be like a fabulous person who's not afraid to show off their true self. Yeah, Death by Glamour, let's go! Okay, I'm looking at the request form. I'm looking for the request. Oh, I'm looking through it, and Yvonne says, howdy, not a request, but just want to say hi. I'm at a football game for band right now. Go team! Howdy, howdy back. Okay, my favorite part in Death by Glamour is the It's Showtime melody part. Like the part at the very start where it goes da 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 da. See? Okay, so I'm looking for XNDOIW's requests, and I'm still not finding it. I'm gonna go in and try to like figure out if maybe there's like a record of what they requested, because this is gonna bother me, because I don't want you to like have super chatted requests and not been able to like receive it. So let me see if I can find where you requested it. It's gonna bother me forever. Well, for now, while you wait on me for that, enjoy Pancake Man's pancake syrup stash, which is currently the favorite thing I've drawn today. My brother used to be obsessed with Spider Dance. Spider Dance is very good. Also, I think I had my most epic moment of playing Undertale while doing the Spider Dance, because I think I like survived it with only 1 HP left, and it was like this hardest part where the boss is chasing you, and like my heart was pounding. Okay. Also, is the alert box not working? For some reason, it feels like the alert box isn't working, which will be annoying. It should be. Bro, I remember you had 1 HP. Yeah! I should post that up as like a highlight clip. I gotta make highlight clips of my my time there, so that then I can, you know, some of that I think I will be happy to look at in the future. Okay, so XNDUIW, I can't find, currently no requests on the request form, the one that's called request form 10.8, that's linked in my description box. None of them have your username there, so I'm just gonna keep on waiting on that to see if see if maybe it pops up later, okay? So I'm just gonna pick out a Ivan. I see a recent message from you. Canon, I have been animating and scripting tools within Roblox, including weapons, foods, and items. Oh yeah, I remember. You were creating a whole like Roblox server, right? And it was like really impressive. You had a whole video for it and everything. Oh yeah, no, well, but please send it into the Google Forms list so I can do it. I really don't want to like, you know, I really don't want to like miss, because you did make a super chat for it, so I really don't want to like, you know, not have you have your request in, okay? The ears moving is a nice touch. I know, it's like boing, 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 boing. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, but definitely send that into the link forms. I should replay Undertale? You could try like a different route. When I played, I was doing the pacifist route because I could never hurt any one of my precious baby boys. So I don't think I would ever be able to do the genocide route. They're just too precious. How could you ever hurt them? How could you ever kill any of them? Except for Jerry. You know. Jerry. Okay, so currently there's 64 requests in the request form. I'm gonna go ahead and generate another number between 1 and 64. And it is number 1. Wow. What's the chance of that? 1 out of 64 is the answer. But yes, lucky number 1 is the newest request. Or is the chosen request by RNG. So that is Voided Battery. And Voided Battery requests Sleeveless Soldier from RVB. So if you need detail, here are 2 pics. I think I remember this request previously. I think I've seen it. I think you've requested it before. If I'm not incorrect, it's a it's a Halo looking guy. It looks like, yeah, it's just Master Chief with a red vest, and he's got like buff arms. That's cool. I can do that. Let me see if I'm able to. Let me try to do that. Actually, I say I can do that, though it's not the easiest design. Oh, welcome back, Saint Fork. So this one was for... I got way too many windows up right now. Voided Battery. But yeah. OMG, yes, I also have an alt called Voided Battery, by the way. Oh, so was it you, Half a Bucket, who requested this? Or is this just some completely other Voided Battery, unrelated? Okay, for Halloween, you should stream watching Spooky Month. Spooky Month. What is Spooky Month? Because I thought that was just our nickname for Halloween, but maybe not? Oh, it's the animation with the skeleton and the pumpkin. That might be fun, but I would be afraid of getting copyright struck by it. If you remember, one time I did try watching the first episode of BFDI on stream, and the stream actually got taken down while streaming. It was wild. The content matching algorithms of YouTube are not to be fickle with. It was really impressive. So the Sleeveless Soldier guy, by the way, is like a little bit difficult to draw. I can't promise anything. He's gonna look a bit scuffed, as the kids like to say. He's gonna look a bit scuffed. But okay, so I'm looking at his design, And what really like strikes out to me is that he's buff. Like he's got arms. So I'm just gonna do I understand muscles? Not quite, but let's see. Let's give him, you know, he should probably be bicep curling. I mean, if you're so buff, shouldn't you just be like showing off how buff you are 24/7? I stopped going to the gym, by the way. I should probably get back to going to the gym. But yeah, you know what? That's on my 3/4 of the year resolution list to go back to the gym. By the way, isn't it crazy how it's like the tail, like it's month 10 and we're decently into month 10 of 2021? I'm still trying to recover from 2020 and we're almost ready to like hop into 2022. Like, what is this? Simultaneously, it feels like this shortest and yet also the longest period of my life. Everything and nothing have happened all at the same time. It's crazy. Do you guys feel the same way? I'm sorry. He's looking so scuffed. You know what? I'm not good at drawing. I'm not always good at drawing things, and this is gonna be one of the ones we're gonna have to say, they can't all be W's. Sometimes it's gonna be an L. This is gonna be the L for today. Not good at drawing buff soldiers doing buff things. Flexing. What program do I use to draw? So currently I am drawing in Paint Tool Sci. And Paint Tool Sci is contingently free, which is like a very awkward thing to say, but it's kind of free. At least you can get it for free for sure. So if you too want to be drawing on a program that I can deem adequate, I suppose if I had Photoshop, I probably would be using Photoshop, but I really don't like paid subscription services, so that's why I'm here. And then usually I'm drawing on Procreate. And Procreate is a iPad thing though. Not exactly the greatest thing I've drawn today, nope. Okay. Close enough. Aw, you're amazing at drawing though? Thank you. Aw, thank you. Truly, I live for praise on the internet. Procreate is nice, I use it. Yeah, Procreate's great. I mean, it is the free drawing app on iPad, and I used to use Clip Studio Paint before Procreate, but I never fully like utilized the powers of Clip Studio Paint, which, let me just say, Clip Studio Paint has some amazing like features, and the brushes that you can make for Clip Studio Paint, phenomenal. But after a while I got tired of paying for it, while also not really utilizing all the features that you would want to use if you're paying for them. Like those amazing brushes. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. This one's done. This buff soldier dude is done. Not all of us can be W's. Alright, let's check out to see if there is a request. Da, da. flip a clip. I've heard, so I've been a little bit interested in animating, but for me, the only thing I've animated so far have all been in live 2D. Oh, you know what? I kind of do want to show you guys the live 2D animation I've been working on. Let me see if I could get that to show up on stream. So yeah, a lot of people do ask me, hey Kay, are you ever interested in animating? And to that, I say it would be cool, but I'm not interested in like, I have complete respect and I wish I could animate like frame by frame, or otherwise in a similar way to how BFDI works, like a story wave animating, but currently the only way I know how to animate is using live 2D and like keyframes. So let me see if I could show you guys the latest thing that I've animated. I posted this to Twitter like yesterday, even though I had it done for a while. So let me see, can I pull it up? I'm actually kind of proud of it. Is it there? Transform, stretch to screen. Not seeing anything. Weird. I have fun drawing, but it's sometimes a huge pain to animate. Yeah, that's why I'm staying as an artist. Full respect to those who animate, but I think for every one drawing, one drawing I draw, or at least if I animate one thing, in that time I probably could draw like 5 or 6 things. Just because animating takes so long. Okay, where is it? I want to show you guys it because I'm very proud of it. Pride begets the fall. Let's see, is there a way for me to drag it in? Huh. Okay, maybe if I put it in a desktop capture. Okay, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and transition. So this is the thing I've been working on as far as animating goes. I can't get it to loop, but essentially this is made entirely using keyframes and rigging on Live 2D. And it's super short, but it's also like very fast to animate using this, as opposed to animating using like an actual animating tool where you have to draw every frame. Essentially, I only had to draw one picture while taking each of the separate parts and rigging them and then animating afterwards. So yeah, it's Cotton Candy Cookie from Cookie Run. There was somebody, I think their name was Aries, that was in chat, and this was like at the start of the year, who like every single chat would request Carrie and I to play Cookie Run like a million times. And so I was thinking, oh yeah, like I do remember playing Cookie Run, like that was kind of a fun game. I never played it on stream, but he did make me like end up going back to Cookie Run and trying it out. And from there, I think Cotton Candy Cookie is like one of the cookies that you can max for free. I was like, this one's mine. Because honestly, the character designs on that game are super duper cute. Also, you can't tell because it won't do this on the media player, but this thing does loop, which is cool. So yeah, I got that going. Yeah. Da, da, da. So yeah, this is one of the things I was working on. Ta-da! Alright, okay. Okay, enough dilly-daddling. Back to drawing. I didn't like Cookie Run. Yeah, it's definitely... Cookie Run was fun for a while, but then it started getting really... The term is grindy. Basically, you're doing the same thing over and over again. Like, the actual game of, like, jumping and ducking and playing around was fun, but, like, especially since I was stuck on the same map for Trophy Run for, like, forever, you know? I was just, like, doing the exact same thing over and over again, and that was no fun. Okay, so let me check out the response form. Currently, we have 70 responses. So I will go ahead and generate another random response for the response form. So currently I'm going to generate a number between 1 and 70. $51. Alright, 51. Number 51. Okay, 51 is, what is your name? Sponge Dude 461. Sponge Dude 461 has requested snow bucket. Let me go ahead and see if I can... Oh, okay, yeah, it's a bucket of snow. Yep, that is what it said it would be. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a snow bucket. So thank you so much for your request, Sponge Dude 461. Sponge Dude 461, who requested, just do it with this color, snow bucket. Okay. Alright, see you later, Alex, the idiot. Mean. Oh yeah, whenever you guys are talking about your PFPs, they show up so small for me in like the icon list that I have no clue what you're talking about. So if you're like, my icon is sussy baka or whatever, I'll just be like, okay. I have no way of like really doing anything about that. I don't, like, it looks like a couple of color blobs to me, but that's cool. So metallic things, when you, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the outline shape for Snow Bucket done, and then I'll talk about how you shade metallic things. The most important part is getting the highlights right, because the highlights really make or break the look of metallic materials. So normally when you have a non-metallic material, we typically call these diffuse materials. You can shade it by like going at it with like an airbrush, and like it's more of a circular shading. But with a metallic material, like a bucket would be, you just add some snow to the top of it. Typically a metallic material will feature like more highlights that actually follow the line or go perpendicular to the line of contour. This is going to be very confusing. I've explained it terribly. Let me just add some placeholder snow. For example, so here I'm just going to draw the metallic part of the bucket. And like, if there's a diffuse material, like you could probably shade it by like just giving it like a swath over here. But instead, because it's metallic, I'm going to instead turn it into a line. And you'll notice, especially with like jewelry or otherwise, this particular material goes in a line. It's like a solid line. And not only that, but it'll like go in a couple of different strips too. So let me just zoom out from here. And then there's also going to be backlighting, so let me go ahead and add in another highlight back here. And then I'm going to add in some more highlights here. There we go. Alright, good night, Saint Fork. Hope you have fun. And then I'm gonna also add in some shadows over here too. So just gonna, there we go. And that also follows the same idea of trying to make it more, it's a more of a line than a splotch. Okay. And then on top, I'm just gonna add in the rim to the bucket, and then we're gonna go ahead and add in the snow afterwards. See you later. Catherine, are you going to do more tutorial videos soon? What do you mean by tutorial videos? I was thinking about making a video. Okay, so I've actually been really considering redoing my VTuber character, aka, do you see me right now? The cartoon on the screen that's talking? That's my VTuber figure. So far, like, when I first drew it, I drew it while thinking about how I looked like in IRL and being like, oh, I want this to be more realistic. Obviously, I don't have ears IRL, but otherwise, it's not too different from how I look, you know, in real life IRL. However, lately I've been finding that, like, if I'm going to turn myself into a cartoon, I might as well go big and don't go home, and try to, like, you know, give myself like a cool looking VTuber who has like wings and, I don't know, flame breath and like crazy colored hair. So I've been really considering lately just going ahead and like creating a completely new one. And because of that, I wanted to like make a tutorial video on like the whole process of doing that, how to properly draw this base character for a VTuber, and then how to animate it later on in Live 2D. Yeah. So I would say if I make a tutorial video, that would be my next one. Would be on completely recreating myself. There we go. There's your snow with some icicles. Wait, okay, you don't have ears? I specifically only gave myself these cat ears, so if I turn like this, you can see I actually didn't draw ears, like human ears, and I think, you know, what do I need 4 ears for, right? I got 2 ears. I can hear fine. Yeah, I got a leash on my head. If you see, I've also like animated her so that she like wiggles and blobs. Do you see that? Do you see her bounce like jelly? I'm very happy with bouncing jelly Misha. I don't know if I would incorporate that into my next design, but if I do, she's gonna be twice as cute. Unlike the current Misha, who's only gotten more and more uncute. I don't recognize this Stardew Valley music. There we go. Yeah, this is nicer. Cute. Thank you. Thank you. Hey Kay, have you heard of Papoy's upcoming FNF mod called Verse Blocky? I have not. I assume by blocky you mean the blocky from BFDI, but yes, the answer is no. I don't typically follow FNF news, so unless it's like something so big that I guess it hits the front page of Reddit, chances are I haven't heard of it. And then let's give him a questioning face, just like my reference image. And I really like how in my reference image his arms are like right at the bottom of the bucket. I think that's adorable. And he's got teeny tiny feet. There you go. Here's Snow Bucket. Yeah. There we go. I like the way that the snow looks here. Oh, welcome back to the waking world, Joy Studios. I hope you had a good nap. Or sleep, you know, depending on where you're from. Snowball. Snowball is not my favorite character. He's got a real bully, bruiser type of feeling about him. I prefer characters who are nice. But, you know, I mean, even though he's not my favorite, I think we need characters of all different personalities and types. So not everybody can be like a nice character. You gotta have characters who are willing to be a bit spicy. Let's call it spicy. Snow bucket. Okay. I'm actually really happy with how this came out. Like, I think it looks quite nice. There we go. Yeah, I think the snow looks kind of realistic. Well, I guess if I blow up that big, it doesn't. But from afar, it looks a bit more... It looks good on my screen. Yeah, trust me. Trust me. Oh, hey Beryl. Hi Kay. I was wondering about your VTuber. What is the idea behind the outfit or design outfit? So the design was because I wanted to be a cat girl, meow. But the outfit is actually based on this one sleeping gown that I have. Like, it's a very... Let me just pull myself up my bootstraps. Whoop. Oh no, I have no, let's see, grow a bit more. There we go. But if you can see, it's basically a nightgown, and it's true. It's essentially just a nightgown that I have already. I wasn't very creative, and I regret that a lot. I want like a cooler outfit. I want an outfit that like makes me look like I'm super cool, like a person to be looked up to, a Metaton-like outfit, so to speak. So that's the biggest thing about a redesign for me, is that I would like to have brighter colors, more excitement. But thanks for asking. Step 1 to being cool, have a sword. That's true, I could give myself a sword in my redesign. I could be like a warrior girl. That's the cool thing about being a VTuber though, right? Is that you can be whatever you want. You can be whatever you want in real life too, but some things are going to be harder than others. Such as a super cool warrior Amazoness. That's going to be one of the hardest things to be. Have movable arms? Yes, I would love to have movable arms. That too. I got super lazy while making this one, so let me just show you something cursed. The bottom just cuts off like this, because I got way too lazy to like draw feet or hands or anything like that. So my next one would definitely be a full body one. Armor? Maybe. Bikini armor? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take another request from the request form. Currently there are 74 requests, so let's see here. Wait, if I can be anything, then what's stopping me from being non-existy? Your existence. So I'm gonna choose a number between 1 and 74, and I see that it's currently 7:18, so this might be the last one of the day. So let's generate a number. It is number 4. Let's see. Okay, this is a pretty simple one, so I can probably do 2 more. So this one is by Felix, who asked for Profiley from BFB Smiling. So that one's gonna be pretty fast. From what I understand, Profiley is just the default YouTube profile, right? So thank you so much for your request, Felix. It doesn't get much more simple than this. First you draw, just like Kirby, first you draw a circle, and then you draw another circle, and then you draw a triangle. I hope I remember how to draw Profiley. This one, like this, right? Then you draw a circle, and then you draw, wait, it's looking a bit weird. I do like Profiley. I like Profiley's voice a lot. I forgot who does it though. Was it Niles? Was it Niles who does Profiley's voice? Maybe. Oh wait, I did this wrong. It's not a keyhole. It's not a triangle. It's different. Okay, I got Profiley wrong. Shame on me. This isn't what they look like. Profiley is cool. They should be in the next season. If I remember correctly, Profiley was still part of the BFB non-Tpot crew, so I don't think Profiley is going to show up in Tpot, because the point is, like, Tpot is a show of itself, right? But next season, they probably should be in the next season. You know what? Why is Profiley smiling so widely? Why is Profiley super happy? Maybe because they have a waffle. Yeah, you know what? That would be a good reason to smile. Do they have arms? Yes, they do have arms. Okay. Yeah, because earlier in chat we voted that, you know what's better than pancakes? Waffles. So yeah, Profiley smiling hugely because they have a waffle. Nom nom nom. There we go. I like to imagine that they have a blue tongue, actually. I think that would be fun. Yum. Okay, yeah, at least that one didn't take long at all, so I'm gonna go through for another request on the request form. What is Profiley made of? Pixels, energy, just a bunch of tubes. Okay, so let's see. I'll pick another number out of 74. Generate 52. Did we already have 52? For some reason it feels like we already had 52. And it's Rave B! Yay! Okay. Thanks so much, Rave B! Also, heart smiley Rave B. There's like a smile on the front. And I see your description is a very long one. Let me read the whole thing. Yay! Okay. It's pretty simple. It's just a person with a box head, and on the box head is a paper, and on the paper is a hand-drawn looking smile. I guess their body is just plain white, or if you could just draw the shoulders or something. I'm not sure how to explain things. I'm sorry this is so long. Nice description. I got you, I got you. I know what you mean. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give them a white body. Yeah, speed drawing a human is not always gonna be the most successful thing. That's okay, the point was the top of the head, right? So if it looks a bit crappy, it's called speed draw. Better less next time. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, do you guys enjoy this? Do you guys prefer this over gaming streams, or is it like about the same as a gaming stream? Because if you guys prefer like art streams, they're pretty easy for me to do. So yeah, I guess, yeah, feedback time. what type of streams do you most enjoy watching? There's also Carrycraft streams that I should probably try to get like the gang back together so that then we can do those streams again. It's the same. Art stream is better. NGL. I like both. I like this better. I miss like half your streams. I'm sorry. Well, on the bright side, they're always archived on my channel. So if you miss a stream and I don't know, you miss the wonderful, smoky, delicious sound of my voice, then they're there for you. So okay, on top of this person's head is actually a box, and I choose to believe it's a cardboard box. More Carrycraft streams? Yeah. That would be nice. You know, I should, because it's true. I used to do a lot of Carrycraft streams with Carrie and the gang then. And I think it's true that Animation Epic did mention that they were interested in streaming again. So if I could just get people to show up, that would be, we could do some Carrycraft streams. So I'm gonna just add in this open cardboard box because, why is it open? Not sure. Maybe head empty, no thoughts? Yeah, let's say head empty, no thoughts. Then go ahead and blend that in. Okay, Kay, do you know what Vocaloid is? Yes, I do. You think I'm that much of a boomer? Actually, you guys are new to Vocaloid. You know, Vocaloid's been a thing since I was in like elementary school. Vocaloid's nothing new. Like, I remember I spent a lot, when I was younger, I loved listening to like Dark Forest Circus or like World is Mine. Kokoro, I think is one of them. That one's by Rin though. So yeah, don't think you know more about Vocaloid than me. Okay, you probably do. It's been a long time since I followed them. Okay, so and then on top of the cardboard box, I like the art streams a little bit more. That's good to know, because I want to do more streams that you guys enjoy, okay? Because if you guys don't enjoy streams, then what's the point of them, you know? None. There's no point if you guys don't enjoy it. Then I'd like to imagine the piece of paper as being, let's see. You know what? For the piece of paper, I'm gonna imagine that it's like a sheet of notebook paper. So from here, we're just gonna make that pure white. Misha, what are you doing? You little weird cat, you little weirdo. I'm in the middle of something. There's a piece of tape holding it to the box. Yeah, like that. That looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Then we're just gonna draw the outline of that. Yep. This is giving me some like Gorillaz vibes. You know Gorillaz? It's like, I'm happy, I'm feeling glad, I have sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. So I'm gonna imagine this is notebook paper. Doop, doop, doop. And then you got the pink part of it on the side. Oops. Just did that using the pencil tool. Oh, welcome, Felix Oof. I haven't, wait, no. Your request got drawn before. I don't remember your particular username, but I'm sorry if you've been to the stream before. But if you haven't, then welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. There we go. 3 rings. And then on top, I'll go ahead and draw like this. I like the piece of tape. That's all I can say. Oh, is it a... Wait, are you saying that the smile should be... Or... This? Is this the right smile? Dark Forest Circus is one of my favorite songs. Yeah. Have you heard of the one song called Fear Garden by Kagamine Rin? Yes, I do. It's the one where she grows... It's the one where she cuts off people's fingers to grow hands in her garden, right? I do like it. It's not but I like it. Okay. Let's yeah. I want to make sure it's the right one. Ta-da! Like this. Yeah! That was one of my favorite songs back when I was like in 5th grade. And for reference, I'm 24 now. So 5th grade was when I was 10 years old. So yeah, that was 14 years ago. Fear Garden is a real old song. I thought that I was the coolest edgy person to love Fear Garden. And I had like plans to make myself a dress that featured like hands and scissors. Because when I was younger and when I was in middle school, I actually cosplayed as Rin Kagamine. And I think the dress it was the dress that she wore in the song series with where Gakpo seduces like every woman in the Vocaloid cast, and then Kaito has like cross-dress and go in and save them or something. Yeah. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. And if you don't, that's okay. This is like ancient history. Da, da, da. Yo, I found Fear Garden when I was 10 too, but that was only 4 years ago. Yeah, you know, I am constantly reminded that compared to you guys, I'm just an old fart. I haven't even gotten to the point where I can have a quarter life crisis. Please. You guys strike fear in me. Okay, so I don't know what the name of this character is, so I'm just gonna name them myself, and I named them Bulk's Head. Terrible handwriting. When I was younger, my parents, especially my mom, got on my case about having bad handwriting. And she was like, if I was your teacher, I would give you Fs for every one of your homeworks or worksheets because it's so ugly. Which is a very mean thing to say, I'd say. I mean, as long as you can read it, you know, it's not a big deal if it looks a little bit, if it doesn't look the best. There you go. Let me try to get this in frame. And I'll move myself a bit. That's today's roundup, I think. I think that's today's roundup. Bro, your handwriting is good. Oh, thank you. Well, right now it looks good because this is my, like, readable handwriting, but I think this, where I wrote Spiky Sweet Potato over here, this is what my handwriting looks more like on a day-to-day basis. Oh, yeah, I have to write down Profiley's name. Profiley. There you go. Ta-da! Do you know how to draw Joe from The Simpsons? I know how to draw Joe Mama. What? But no, I don't. I've been watching a lot of old Simpsons episodes, so I haven't, but I don't remember Joe. So if he's a new character, I've only been watching like seasons 5 through like 18. Oh, I guess the last thing I want to talk about on stream is actually something funny that's happened recently. I have a friend who is Joe Mama. Thank you. I have a friend who recently had her birthday. We've been on birthdays locally a lot. So she, though, lives in America, but her parents are in China. And so when she was celebrating her birthday, she didn't even celebrate it herself. She didn't do much. However, her parents were like, oh, we decided to celebrate it for you. And so apparently her parents like went to a restaurant, bought themselves a cake, like went the whole 9 yards. Maybe they even like gave each other gifts. But it was her birthday, but she wasn't even there. I don't know. Would you feel weird if like it was your birthday and your parents were like, yeah, we decided to just celebrate ourselves. Just go out to a restaurant without you, eat cake without you and stuff. Kate, do you watch many Nickelodeon shows? I used to. I watched like my favorite was actually Fairly Odd Parents, but I definitely watched a lot of SpongeBob. Less so Jimmy Neutron. Didn't really watch much Jimmy Neutron or like Hey Arnold or any of the older shows. It's mostly Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob. But if you're gonna talk about the new Nickelodeon Fighters game, I have been watching that, but like I've been watching people who are like super but like they're very serious about fighting games. And watching somebody like 1v4 dunk like this new Nickelodeon character I've never even seen using Patrick Star, just watching them and their like combos and like how they're like they've got like 50, like they're doing like 50 different moves or like holding like 20 combos and stuff. It scares me. I was like, oh, it might be fun to play this, you know, casually, just for fun, just like how I play Smash. But instead, when I'm watching other people's streams, they're serious, like they're ready to kill, and that scares me. What Nickelodeon shows do you hate? None. I would say like nothing comes to mind. I mean, I watched both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network when I was younger, so shows that I did not, well, for one, Courage the Cowardly Dog, I didn't hate it, but I never watched it because it scared me. I was 7 or 8, and Courage the Cowardly Dog is just a very scary show when you're 7. What else? I never watched shows that didn't really appeal to me. I actually never watched Danny Phantom or like My Life as a Teenage Girl Robot. I also didn't watch American Dragon Jake Long, but I think that one's a Disney show. It's sometimes difficult. Yeah, I don't exactly remember who's who. I'm super tired. I'm a bit tired now too, so you know it's almost the end of this stream anyways, so I think it would be really almost a good time to do a roundup. Oh, and Eggy Weggy, okay, which is it better, Minecraft or Roblox? Minecraft for sure. I've like sunk I think 200 hours into Minecraft. I've played a lot of Minecraft. I would say as far as it goes, I definitely love Minecraft a lot. But yeah, so today we drew a lot of characters. We drew Bob. Who is this guy? I don't know anything about him. And apparently he doesn't have a mouth, but this is my rendition of Bob by Eggy Weggy, so thank you so much for your request. And then we also drew Pancake for Spooky Cake Animates. And this is still my favorite part of the entire stream today, is this syrup mustache. I'm living for it. Kevin, the Raichu Productions, requested Blackberry, who I spent way too much time on, but she looks adorable. And then Spiky Sweet Potato requested a Pineapple Candy, or more like pineapple. Misha, stop! Misha! Ah, she was eating one of my plants. Misha! Pineapple Candy. And then Shy Guy requested Frisk's Blue Soul. My interpretation? Sponge Dude 461 requested Snow Bucket. I really like Snow Bucket, and I really like the way that the snow turned out here. I think it has a real fluffy feeling to it. Rave B requested Boxhead. So this was fun to try to like render and try to figure out how to create this character. Felix requested Profiley with a waffle. Well, Felix didn't request the waffle, but I added the waffle because my stream, my rules. And then Voidreed Battery requested Sleeveless Soldier. Sleeveless Soldier. That is difficult to say. Sleeveless Soldier. And this is definitely the least effective. I would say the least effective drawing of the stream. But overall, I had a lot of fun drawing everybody's requests. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah. Oh, hey, Claudia. In with the very last request of this. Okay, last request of the stream then. Claudia, it says, can you draw social credity? Let me see if I can search that up. But if I can't search that up, then I'm just gonna have to like. I'm just gonna have to. Let's see. Object. See, that's the difficulty with this one. Social credit is like a hypothetical concept. Not hypothetical concept, but it's like a concept and not exactly an object. Oh yeah, give me a sec. Not time to burn anybody yet. There's still one more request to get through. Can you draw social credity? Social credity yet? What would social credit look like? Here, let me write that down. Let me not write down your whole name and just name you CV. Social credity? Credity, yeah, cause somebody requested something just now, and let me try to figure out what that would look like. It's so confusing. Social credity? Social credity? Question mark? Well, there you haven't attached a description of it, so I'm just gonna do my best and give you a. Oh, hey, Cupcake! we're almost at the end of stream. One last drawing, and then we'll definitely end stream. Okay? Social credity. Social credity. Here, I'm just gonna make them an offshoot of Profiley. You know, it's Profiley's cooler, older sister. Maybe that'll work? So, let's see. But yeah, how have you been? Asking a description. Yeah. Next time I'll definitely try to make it more obvious how to request. So, by the way, Anna, thank you so much for helping me out this stream. Yeah. So thank you so much for helping me out this stream, Anna. It's a lot easier with you modding for me. Okay, yeah, I'm only half paying attention to what I'm saying because I'm trying to figure out what this thing looks like. What? Oh yeah, thank you so much, Beryl. Yeah, thank you so much, Beryl, and all the mods that joined me today. So thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much, Beryl. You just joined us. You just joined us, Cupcake. Let's see. Yo. Were there any other mods today? I'm pretty sure there were a couple other mods, but I don't quite remember who was here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll totally check out one of your animations, Anna. Oh, and then Spiky Sweet Potato says, if you were wondering, pineapple candy is a broken piece of a hard candy stick. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I think I kind of got that. I think I kind of got that going. So social credit makes me think about crowns. I'll draw a crown. There we go. A crown. For now, since I'm almost ready to end stream, if you have requests, please go ahead and request it next time. I'll try to do another one of these another drawing stream soon. And then I'll totally get to it next time, yeah? maybe I can drag Carrie into doing another one of these with me. That's my best guess for social credity? Well, maybe it's not very... Maybe since it looks just like a recolored profile, it's not very exciting. I'll give it an outline. Okay. Oh yeah, what should I burn? I'm thinking about what I should burn this time. I know everybody gets really excited for burning at the end. Maybe I'll burn one of the drawings that I did today. And I guess a couple other things. I guess we can always burn a couple of things, right? So that then more people get to enjoy being burned. Enjoy? Is enjoy the word? Okay. What is... So today... The date is... It is October 8th. Okay. Got it. There we go. Burn a lunchbox. Burn me, please. Burn me, please. Burn a pancake. Don't burn Bob. What is burning? You'll see. Everybody gets really excited for it at the end. It's essentially where we choose people to sacrifice by fire. But before I do that, thank you everybody so much, and thank you everybody who donated too. So thank you so much, Claudia, J-Man, Kevin the Raichu Productions, Spooky Cake Animates, and Eggy Weggy. Thank you guys so much for donating today. It helps me. I guess I will also, and thank you so much for joining me on the art stream. I feel like this was a lot more successful. Yes. So, overall, okay. Trying to figure out if I can burn Bob, okay. Alright, let's see. Let me see, is there a way I can easily burn these things? Wow, because they're all currently on separate layers, so they're not all one picture. Where'd it go? Okay. Well, either way, I'll figure out something. Everybody desires to be sacrificed by fire. Okay, I'll figure something out. But for now, let's do the thing where we do the thing. You know, everybody knows the thing. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me today, and have a good night and have a good weekend. Bye Manju, bye Metatork, bye Aggy Weggy, bye Skippy Boy, bye Metatork. Wait, did I say that twice? Bye Goldie the Hamster, bye Beryl, bye Anna, bye Joy, bye Marla, bye OFC, bye Cupcake, bye Pixie Fun, bye Birdfoot, bye Benjo, bye OFC. Did I say that again? Bye ZTK, bye Lunchbox, bye Grace Draws, bye Ruben, bye Birdfoot, bye Maria, bye Demo, bye Ruben, bye Rated Pie, bye Your Local Artist, bye Grace, bye Office Man Robot 7, bye Killian. Okay, yes. Bye everyone.